Yeah, and
Oh,
well,
wait,
there's
shit.
6.
Wait, is that
And
bad?
in the corner, there's probably some in the corner. Can we go help
Nah,
them out?
You can.
corner.
Nah, like the
Wait, no, that's
in
small.
the stacks.
This will be fine.
Oh, let's go, Daniel Hayden in the chat. From the Tex Pop Museum. He said he's been buying glass from Billy since before COVID, and he still has some OG bowls.
Wow, true fan.
Let's go. All them fruit pipes for a reason.
Oh,
Let's go.
y'all didn't even do a
I didn't
countdown.
even know he started to
Oh.
do it.
Okay.
Yo, Mr. 7 had that shit top secret clandestine.
Yeah.
You want a place to speak?
I just didn't know you were doing it.
It's Pickle Fest.
You gotta get you a
You
microphone.
want to talk about Pickle Fest?
Come talk about Pickle Fest.
I didn't know. Well, I knew about pickles. You know, you keep talking about. You're talking about.
You know about Pickle Fest, yeah?
Not really. I worked.
No, we know. We're gonna inform.
They know about Pickle
we
Fest.
know about Pickle
Kurt
Fest.
went in a wheelchair.
I went in a wheelchair.
Wait, it already happened? I missed it?
It was March 15th in New Braunfels, Texas, and it was at like where their rodeo's at. And so picture me, you know, in a wheelchair with a gravel ground, and it's not a wheelchair you can like wheel. It's one that you can only be pushed in. So it's got like small ass wheels. So every rock is like a challenge, and it's all rocks the whole way. And so Pickle Fest was busier than anticipated. So we're far as fuck from the entrance. And there's long ass lines of people just watching me get flung out of this wheelchair on our way in.
And then
Well, I don't know.
So what was your
Chris is
favorite
better
part?
at telling the story
Well,
than I
Kurt
am.
kind of covered it.
No, that's the intro.
So I heard that, like, on the news, mainstream media said that it was a shit show. The vendors were pissed off. The people there were pissed off.
So I can imagine the vendors being pissed off a little bit. It was 20 mile an hour winds.
But that's not like the event coordinator's fault.
No. So, Krista, what was your favorite thing you tried at Pickle Fest?
I think it was the pickled green beans.
ooh,
They were good. I think that's the only like pickled item we brought home.
That was only pickled item, but we also brought home pickled flavor things. So we got
Like what?
Pickle cookies.
It was
we
like a
got
sugar cookie.
How
They had, like-
many?
We
Different
brought home
flavors.
2. No, just pickle.
Okay, so they're just plain
No,
pickle
just
flavor,
pickle.
and y'all got 2 of them.
It's like
Yeah.
bread and butter jelly on a sugar cookie.
I don't like bread and butter.
Me
I don't
either.
either.
Why
But
not?
they're good.
Bread
was
and butter
pretty
are
good.
too sweet. I
Yeah.
didn't grow up on bread and butter pickles like that. But I guess if it was like a sour pickle with a bunch of sugar, that wouldn't be good.
No,
No.
I can't imagine. But we tried.
Y'all ever had pickled watermelon rind?
I have tried that.
Tried 'em.
It was pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
Gross.
Y'all ever had a pickle pop?
Yes.
Where you freeze
Yeah.
that pickle juice?
Yeah, I freeze the whole jar.
Yes. And it makes it into a little slushy.
And like in bed at night, I get a little towel to set it on, and I grab a spoon and just eat it.
yeah.
Like a snow cone. It's crazy. She'll go she'll dig a burrow through the middle of it and just eat like half a jar. A
She's
night.
not wasting it.
No.
That shit might lead to a divorce in my house.
She said that might lead to a divorce in your house.
What else did you
I
guys
was just
get?
playing Catherine.
It was actually shocking. There were some like soft glass workers there. So we got
Were they making pickles?
no shockingly. Well, what did you get? You got a pickle thing.
It was a pickle sun catcher,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really catch the sun.
We
just-
hang it in our kitchen. But then they didn't have a lot of pickle themed things. They had Texas flags. They were like wind chimes that were kind of cool,
Okay.
which could be a cool thing we could do. Like I didn't really think that we could make a wind chime, but we totally could. You just like dangle a bunch of shit. And then no, they didn't have a lot of pickle merch. Surprisingly.
Really?
I mean, we got
Pickle
Yeah.
t-shirts, pickle hats,
I
pickle
got
Also-
necklaces.
earrings.
Yeah, there were earrings. We got like the event was called In a Pickle, so like we got In a Pickle shirts, but it wasn't like there was like a vendor with an ass load of pickles.
Pickle merch.
Did they have a lot of different flavors of like actual pickles?
Yes, we got watermelon and cherry. We haven't tried them yet.
We got them in
What?
bags at home. But then they had like blue raspberry. I feel like there was like all of the weird flavors of like ices you can get.
Yum.
You could get that
Grape.
way. And there was a pickle vendor, a smoke shop that had THC infused pickles.
Why don't
They were
we
sold
have
out.
those, Billy?
That's kind of
Oh,
wild.
man, I like that.
Unfortunately about them was the marketing on it. They said THCA infused, so you know it was just like some weird ass, like it probably had Delta 8 in it.
But you didn't get one?
No,
They were sold out.
they were sold out and it was marketed as THCA. Like I
It
don't
was sold out though.
Sold out is.
sold out.
And think about it. You'd like that as a snack.
Yeah, I would
I think we probably should have pickle on the board tonight.
probably.
I'm down.
It's a good idea.
Do that
Next week.
Yeah.
There's always next
Always
week.
next week.
Forever.
So-
Can I get a
Wear
time
pickle
check?
shirts.
Say that
Wear
again.
our pickle shirt.
Time check?
14 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Okay. Sick. Thank you.
For sure. Lots of time. Lots of time. You guys are both looking like ahead of schedule. What festival would you like to go to?
Oh,
Like along those lines. You know what I mean? Like Pickle Fest or Wiener Dog Fest or some shit like that.
Oh, catch me at the
Wiener
hot
dog
dog
racing.
festival.
Have you been? You know they
Yes.
do that in Kyle or
Yeah.
Buda.
I went as a kid, but it's so funny.
I went.
Like, they can't
I
really
went
run.
since I lived here. Wiener Dog races.
What?
Yeah, they have it right in Kyle. Like Kyle or Buda has a annual Wiener Dog race.
How-
And it's the
So
same
we're
as the
going.
like
Pickle
what time
Fest.
of year?
I don't know here.
You're
Here.
really all Google.
But when I got here, they do it every. I believe it's something they do every year, and it's funny because Wiener Dog Races is a traveling show.
April
So
26th to 27th.
That's so soon.
Wow.
The Wiener Dog races. Guys, everybody should go.
I'm telling you,
Maybe
I've been.
we could set up a booth.
Yeah, it's cool. They have it like a little
Make a
stadium
bunch of wiener
arena
dogs?
set up, and these little Wiener Dogs race back and forth.
Wait.
But that same show happens all over the place.
You said it's a traveling one, so they
Well-
just take the same
well, nah,
dogs?
it's like there's Wiener Dog vendors. So I'm sure there's a couple different Wiener Dog events over the spring and summer every
Yeah.
year. We could
Probably.
look that up, Kurt. Wiener Dog events.
They're not throwing them themselves.
No, oh no, it's all weird old ladies.
Color
Texas
is
Wiener
interesting.
Fest popped up.
That's different.
so-
That's oh,
It popped up.
So like,
girl, don't say that.
I think
Oh, there's
maybe.
Silver Bar. Texas Wiener Fest. Yeah. Central Texas. What does that say?
But I bet there's a
Dawson?
Louisiana Wiener Fest too.
Every state has a Wiener Fest.
Well, like,
If you guys,
why not?
if y'all saw the word dachshund, would you know that it says dachshund?
Wait, hang on.
Because
That's
Kurt
not
had
fair.
no idea what that
Wait,
meant.
hang
Yeah,
on.
I
This-
would,
This doesn't look
but-
like a fucking word.
I've read
D?
books.
Okay,
Dachshund.
okay.
Dachshund. Dachshund is how that's pronounced.
DACHSHUND.
Look, fucking people in chat. Look, does this look like? Is that even how you spell it? I'm looking at the word. It doesn't.
Oh yeah,
Dachshund.
Terlingua does have the Chihuahua races. You know, in my hometown, well, the next town over, Deming, has duck races.
cool.
Yeah.
How do they race them?
I think just like, have you ever seen like at the halftime of a basketball game and they do the baby races
Yeah,
like that?
with ducks.
Yeah, you give each duck its own row and then you put some food at one end and you ducks waddle up.
I saw recently, I think it was at Zilker, they had a pug event, and they had pug races, but all the videos of it, the pugs kind of just like fucking run off. Like none of them go in the right direction.
No, it's
They all
like a
go-
corgi race.
Yeah. Oh, it was a corgi.
Were you there?
Like a corgi race. They got all the dogs. There's like a dog festival for every dog. It's not that there's a wiener dog
The
festival where it's
Glassblowers
like,
could capitalize on that. Like go bring a bunch of animal
so I'm saying.
pickle fest. We should next year. Glassmith at the Pickle Fest. Mr. Seven. We got Mr. Seven hopping on the torch. You guys have
Yo.
11 minutes left. 11 minutes.
Mr. Seven. So, what we were just talking about is festivals. So they just went to Pickle Fest. And now that sounds kind of like a lame festival, right? Like you'd rather go to, what's that, Camp Flognaw Fest. But if you had to go to a lame festival, what lame festival would you like to go to?
Probably the Renaissance
Oh.
Festival.
Oh, Krista's going to 2 lame festivals in a row.
And
That
guess
shit-
what I'm gonna dress up as?
That shit's cool though.
What are you gonna dress up as?
A pickle princess.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How are you gonna do that? You're gonna wear like a helmet that's shaped like a pickle?
So I got like, I'm gonna make one of those princess cone hats, and then I got a green dress, pickle wand, pickle merch.
And it's a Renaissance festival fair?
Hell yeah.
Sherwood.
That shit's cool. They fight
Yo.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like medieval times. That's just dope.
Yo, Fargo's got like legit Godzilla going. Ah.
So, Mr. Seven, Endo's curious if there's an origin story for the name Mr. Seven.
Greatest
think
name
we
of
need
all
to-
time.
Oh, Oatmeal Festival in Oatmeal, Texas?
I don't know if there is an origin story.
Like oatmeal cream pies.
I
love
have one.
those.
So, it was late one night, and me and Austin were out, just out on the town, chumming it up like 2 dudes would do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were going here, going there, checking out some chicks. You know, and all of a sudden, these 2 dangerous-looking guys came out of nowhere, and I turned around. And I was like, because I was ready to fight. You know, they look dangerous. I'm dangerous, so it's time to go. I turned around. I can't find Austin anywhere. And then, before I knew what happened, a dude in a business suit came back and fucking pulled out on these guys. Like, just like, it was a pretty big gun. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I looked at him. I was like, is that Austin? And I said, my eyes are squinting. I got tears in them. It's like, you know, all that adrenaline.
Scared and everything.
Nope.
And he said,
Uh-huh.
I'm Mr. Seven.
Wow.
And
Mr. Seven.
then I fainted.
Out like a light.
I came back too, and Austin's just over me, like helping me up. Like, come on, man, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go to the bar.
Wow.
That was inspiring.
Yep.
So really, we started calling you Mr. Seven, and we like outed your vigilante identity. I'm sorry.
I
didn't
don't-
realize you
well-
were doing that this whole time. We really
Well, I just
publicized
thought it was
this.
kind of a funny joke.
You know, it's just like evolution through adversity. So, now I'm Mr. Seven.
Evolution through adversity.
September
Yeah.
28th, Oatmeal Festival in Oatmeal, Texas. There's a fun run, Grand Parade,
Ooh.
Oatmeal Bake Off. This is a boring festival.
Oatmeal.
This is a boring festival.
Oatmeal?
Oatmeal. Bertram Oatmeal Festival.
What kind of festivals are
Bertram?
there?
Bertram, sure.
Yeah.
Lady.
Bertram, sure.
Here,
All right.
This is
how
so
do these
fun.
pieces
I
come,
know,
guys?
right? I like my little dude so far.
Dude.
Yeah, I like that. Shorten up the arms a little. Maybe putting some fingers on them.
Oh yeah, I have an idea, but now I gotta unswitch his face.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, ChatGPT is pulling up a list of the lamest.
It's so hard not to look at what he's doing while I'm doing this.
Lamest events. Miss Great Texas.
I'm so curious, but I know if I take a look, I'm gonna get lost.
Yeah, stay focused. Don't shake too much.
Testicle festival.
Yeah,
Oh, my parents have been to
I
that.
realized I needed a bigger punty.
And do what you do.
So, in what city is this? Clute, Texas. There's a mosquito festival.
Oh, what? the
What?
They have a
fuck?
giant mosquito mascot named Willie Manchu.
Hell no.
I hate them.
Where is this? Oh, in Fredericksburg, there's the Testicle Festival, which is.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
I think it's like cow breeding. My parents went one year, and like they had all the different like farming companies on the back of it.
You
So,
can
like,
eat
there's
them?
like Twisted Bitch, cattle company, and then a bunch of different nut jokes.
You can eat them?
The testicles?
Yeah.
I bet. I don't
It's
know.
Oysters.
Rocky Mountain oyster, bro.
Wow.
Yum.
I don't know
Sandfest in
about
Port
that.
Aransas. I don't really know that was
Y'all
a
eat
lame
that?
one.
Hell yeah.
Like you go to
I
the
have
steakhouse,
before.
somebody on the fucking table orders the Rocky Mountain oysters, you just slicing them up.
Yeah.
Never had it. No.
Are you popping whole, brother?
I would try.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would
man.
try it. Maybe if I didn't like it, I wouldn't eat them. But
They're not bad.
Popping one, that shit sounds
like we
crazy.
eat like
Yeah,
fish
I
eggs.
was an
We
exaggeration.
eat like fish eggs, which are like baby fish, which I think is crazier than maybe testicles.
Yeah, the caviar.
You're just eating like 100 fish in one bite. Just
And
you
it's
just
so
ate,
expensive.
Gone.
It is expensive.
Why?
A lot of fish. all
They're
at
also
once.
like super salty.
Yeah,
So I
I
feel like
agree,
that's roasted
Tommy.
balls.
Testicle Festival sounds funny. I bet there are a bunch of like balls everywhere. Like it's like
No,
that's
there-
where you would get balls for your truck.
It's like a bunch of inappropriate named companies.
Balls
That's
for your
what
truck,
they
yeah.
call everyone there.
Get some truck nuts.
Yeah, they got that at the Testicle Festival for sure. And then like shirts with balls on them, like just like you'd like like a cartoon Harry sack on a T-shirt at the Balls Fest. I mean the Testicle Festival is where you could get that. I always look for those shirts like at the mall. I'm like, dude, I want some shirts with some balls on them. You know?
You know,
Dude,
we
I
could
saw
all
that
go. It's July
Nancy
6th.
Glass. I saw Nancy Glass made bowls with
Oh,
dicks
I
as the
did
handles.
See that.
It was good.
Kurt,
saw
you
that?
saw those?
I did. I'm gonna pull them up.
I love that dude.
Yeah, hella creative.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
oh, there they are.
Y'all got 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Here we
Yo,
go.
it's
the
coming
Nancy
down
Glass,
to it.
Testicle.
I love
penis
them.
bulls,
It's
Oh,
so
cock and
good.
balls.
amber purple, and Depths Darkness and Dark Phoenix. How cool!
Wow. Billy leaves as soon as you pull up a
Billy's
picture
leaving.
of
The dick picture offended him. He didn't like that I pulled up Nancy's dick pic.
really made him leave.
Here we
He says
go.
like, anyone please take my spot.
You said what?
So
What's the
Austin,
time?
you guys have 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Hey, dessert.
Speaking of lame festivals, so like Pickle Fest considered lame here, but would it be lame to host like a pickle competition? Like you have like an all like Christmas ornaments, we did 45 minutes. So you do like a 20-minute pickle pipe competition, 30-minute pickle pipe competition.
Question.
Uh-huh.
What if it was a pickle jar competition?
Oh,
The
I
most
like that
ready
one way
pickle jar.
better. Chris is
2.5
so much
minutes.
smarter than you. I think she wears the pants in the relationship,
she does.
and you should
I do.
respect her for life.
Yeah. She's substantially better than me at most things.
It's true.
Yeah. But what do you think? You think like, so
Well,
you
'cause
would
I
like
think
a pickle
I think
jar?
a pickle, I think a actual pickle competition would be so hard to judge. Like, you know,
It'd be so easy for
especially
me.
like if we
2
did so
minutes?
many people because it was 20 minutes. But a
well, that
pickle
was what the
jar,
Christmas ornament was.
wasn't it hard to judge?
Excuse me.
Who judged that one?
You're not
Marcus.
excused. How dare you?
That was like the first one, right?
Marcus, no, that was December. Marcus was a judge. It was Wizard Hat, Cosmic Cowboy,
Yeah.
Clouds. Happy Clouds.
Happy Clouds. I think one more. I'm struggling. No, I think it was the three of y'all. So like, really, it would only be difficult to judge for the whoever I made judge it. It's easy for us. We just got to bring them to him.
I think pickle jar would be cooler. And then we
Pickle
could
jar
make
would be
pickles
cool.
out of them during the judging process.
This is for
Which
the
one's like?
competition.
Well, it'd just be like, you know. So we're talking about lame festivals. So like Pickle Fest just happened. There's like a
Okay.
Corgi Fest. There's the
That's
Mosquito
awesome.
Fest.
What's lame about a corgi fest?
Well, it's just
1
like,
minute left. 1 minute left.
Like, I wouldn't bring my dog to a festival,
Okay, fair.
and the
Yes.
people who do might be lame.
Okay.
There's the
Got it.
Testicle Festival in Fredericksburg.
Well, that's disturbing. But okay.
But what if you're not bringing your own dog? You're just watching.
40 seconds. You don't have something better to do? You're gonna watch other people's dog at a festival? Like, don't you have, like, go get a dog and take it for a walk? 30 seconds? Like, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, like it'd be like,
I'm
you're like,
not
I'm
saying,
gonna
I'm
go,
just saying.
like people are like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna go play with some dogs. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to Zilker. Like, you're gonna go hang out with random people's dogs, that's your whole plan?
Duh.
I mean, it is a little weird.
15 seconds?
You've never done that?
10 seconds? No.
Like,
He's done it.
you make a
Five,
face.
four,
Three,
three.
2, 1.
Damn.
Torch is off.
They look great.
He should stand.
How are you guys feeling?
Ah.
Wow.
He's holding the pickle. He's holding the pickle. That's crazy. Face him off.
The world's largest pizza statue is located in Durant, Oklahoma.
There you go.
Oh, they're like gonna fight.
Nice job, man. Hey,
He's coming for his pickle.
dude.
Oh, wait.
I fucking like your open mouth. Thank you, man.
Yo, who's in the chat right now? Let us know.
I was like, that color worked out perfectly too. I was like, hopefully it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt. There you go. Yeah, I needed something for the underbelly.
There's a hair in there. Oh,
Dinosaur. Oh, it's a little snack. I almost walked away with this stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Kurt, can I get another battery? Oh, sorry there. Is it cool if I sneak past you real quick there? Should take this case out. Jeff wanted to look at the hammer piece.
Absolutely. You
Oh.
want me to here? Oh, no.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
You want to get on there? Get on the mic?
I'll take the outside.
Howdy ho.
So, I wish that. That's okay. How are you guys feeling? Oh,
That was a lot of fun.
yeah.
I've been waiting to sculpt a dinosaur.
I was actually thinking about this like all day. I was like, how would I execute a dinosaur, a T-Rex specifically? And then we got it, and I was like, well,
Here
here we go. Time to try it.
Yours is so cute. It's like his little smile.
Thank
Got
you.
a pickle in his hand.
That's
Yeah, all the pickle talk got me.
I'm standing.
I really like how both of y'all's turned out. Oh, your tail isn't even touching. It's just standing straight up on the feet. Wow. Austin's gonna fucking break it. Oh, I like how you did the belly. Oh, what the fuck's going on with my camera? I like how you did the belly.
Yeah, so I striped a tube like 70% with the blue Stardust and then like 30% with the what's the other one?
Europa Star.
Europa
The
Star.
tag color.
It's from where?
Tag.
Tag. Okay. So yeah, and then I pulled it down, and that's what I used for the body, trying to get like an underbelly, different color, you know.
Hey Joe, can you hear me? Can you unplug and replug in the HDMI for the camera that's pointed down? So, what was the most difficult part about making a dinosaur for you guys? Or I guess a T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus.
The time is always for me.
Yeah, honestly, the time.
Well, but like other than the time, like obviously 20 minutes to make a
Right.
T-Rex.
I think it's a challenge with almost all of these. It's like you get to a certain point where you're either going to finish early or you're not going to have enough time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to finish early, you need to figure out ways that you can fill up that time and add to your piece. And I
Okay.
think that's a really challenging part of all this.
Yeah. I feel like that's like a consistent, especially on something where like if you don't really know what you're doing, adding too much can almost make it worse. And so you don't. But then also, I couldn't imagine finishing with like 5 minutes left.
Finding the good like middle ground, I think, is another thing too. Because like you can brainstorm a piece, and then once you're doing it, you're like, okay, well, I got to figure out something because I just made my guy. So now what do I do?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're like going way too hard with it, trying to do something crazy, like with the open mouth, you're like, all right, cool. Now I gotta go a little bit slower, but also, you know, pick up the pace.
Yeah, it's a tough format, but I like it.
Yeah.
Really pushes you to be creative. I think they're ready.
Hey, Austin.
What's good, biz matches?
Could you give me a little spin on
Ryan.
these guys real quick? So I can
Yeah.
see?
Oh, don't.
Imagine. My bad. What you want me to do? You want me to spin
Just
him?
give it like, wait, give it to Austin. You're gonna drop that shit.
So maybe put them on our back.
What else you know about those? Knocked it over.
On his side, maybe.
Side would be good.
What do you know, like?
He's got a little pickle in his hand. That one's LotBoys. See that right over here?
Abraham Lincoln. But which one are you able to? Don't
It's a
even
little
play.
bit
That's you.
out of focus, but it's okay.
Do it again.
We're getting the gist of it.
Do it again.
I'll get some pictures after. And then
don't even know.
see the one that
You don't even know.
made. FargoFlameworks. One S. One S. The end.
Right, yeah.
I got it right. I got it right.
I got some teeth in there.
Yeah, that thing is so
belly,
sick.
belly color is a little different than the like back color. He's got some horns. I sculpted some like texture into his back, so he's got like lines and battle scars and
Yours
type
really
shit.
has a history to
I've heard
it.
good things. I've heard good things.
Bro, you haven't even watched it.
So judges,
Yes. The rock.
let's see these things. Austin doesn't know
Are
yet.
you ready?
Let's show us.
Did you change your answer?
Insane. Nah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Silent judge reveal.
Wow.
Did we agree? Oh wow! Look at us. You been chilling this shit.
So, can you get Austin to pick up this other AirPod
He said, "Can you pick up an AirPod?"
and a microphone? What? You
Yeah.
never get either of them. What was y'all's thought process? I want to hear about this. And don't break that.
Don't break Fargo's piece. That's the thought.
Joe's definitely gonna break this shit.
I'm done touching it, Fargo. I swear.
I really like Fargo's like little underbelly section, and he has a little texture on the top, the little spikies, and then it stands on two legs, like his tail is not even touching the thing.
His jaw and his teeth are really detailed.
He's
My tail's
touching.
not touching.
He's two leg. And then I don't know. He had good teeth, like he had little teeth that made him look like a scary
Goes to a
dinosaur.
dentist.
I did like the prey in the other one and the colors too.
I gave
But
you
I don't know,
a
this one's-
t-shirt.
This one was a little bit bigger, and this one didn't have teeth, and then it had this little spot on the back that I didn't know what it was, but maybe it's part of the dinosaur.
No. Time. That's what that was.
Yeah. So what did you think, Joe? Why did you?
Well, like I said, I really liked the design of Fargo's like jaw and kind of like the teeth and how intricate those were.
He's gonna break
I like the back design too, and the use of color and how it kind of like fades into it. I'm not gonna break it. Every time you say I'm gonna break it, I drop it, Kurt. You're scaring me. All right. Yeah, but yeah, no, Fargo's is really impressive.
You know,
Not to say, Marcus, you didn't really put in fucking work.
You get those tweezers near it. He's like, fuck.
Yeah,
No,
I think
Marcus
get
is used to
comfortable
color
with
as
the
well.
flame. I think that'll help.